collaboration. I hail from Haldwani, where the warmth of my parents has been a constant source of inspiration. I study in class 9 in the Pantheon School, where my class teacher name is Mrs. Deepti ma'am, who teaches us with full efforts and inspires us. My hobbies are singing and dancing, but sometimes I like to utilize my time by playing badminton or by reading books. I belong to a Kumaoni background. My father name is Mr. Manish Kumar Pandey and my mother name is Mrs. Geeta Pandey. I also have a younger sister whose name is Shivani Pandey. She also studies in the same school. My aim is to become an IAS officer so that I can do something for my nation and make its people feel proud. This is all about me. Thank you for allowing me to share a glimpse into my life, and I am eager to start my presentation in front of you all. The title of my presentation is People as a Resource. So before going to this topic, I would like to introduce you some subtopics, which are: what is a resource, what is people as a resource, what is the role of health and education in human capital formation, how many types of sectors are there, types of activities, why human capital is considered best, what is a peculiar problem in India. Moving to the first topic, that is, what is a resource? Anything that is used to satisfy a need of a human is resource. Example: air, water, food, minerals like coal, etc. Now moving to the next, that is people as a resource. People as a resource refers to the country's working population in terms of their ideas, skills, ability, mind, technologies, etc. Now next is education and its role in human capital formation. An educated society facilitates in better development program. An educated person leads to great productivity, prosperity and better living. Now, what is the role of health in human capital formation? Health is a very important aspect. That is why we say health is wealth. An healthy person is able to work more efficiently and in a more productive way as compared to an unhealthy person. An unhealthy person becomes a liability or burden for an organization. Moving to the next, that how a resource reaches to us after developing into an object. This is done through these sectors, which are primary, secondary and tertiary sector. What is primary sector? Primary sector includes all those activities that exploits the natural resources. Example: agriculture, fishing, forestry, etc. Now what is secondary sector? Secondary sector includes industrial and manufacturing work. It is also called as production sector. Example: textile construction, mechanical industry, chemical industry, etc. Now moving to the next topic, that is activities. Activities are of two types: economic and non-economic activities. Economic activities are those activities which are done for earning purposes or for monetary gain, such as a teacher teaching at school, a doctor treating the patient at clinic, a labor working at a construction site. Now, what is non-economic activity? Non-economic activities are those activities which are done for self-interest, not for earning money or for personal or for earning money or for monetary gain. Example: cooking food for family, playing, dancing, drawing, etc. Now, our next topic is why human capital is considered best. Human capital is considered best because it is the mind of human that makes the best use of these resources by using his or mind, abilities, ideas, technology. Without human resources, these resources are useless. So, now moving to our last topic, that is unemployment. It is also a peculiar problem in our country, India. So, what is unemployment? Unemployment is when an skilled or able person is not able to get job at minimum wages. There are two types of unemployment, which is disguised unemployment and seasonal unemployment. Disguised unemployment, when people is working less than its potential. It is found in rural areas and prevails in agriculture sector. Example: in India, 25% of 30% people are suffering from this unemployment. Now, what is seasonal unemployment? Seasonal unemployment is an unemployment in which people work during a certain period or certain seasons of the year. Example, lifeguards who are not needed during cold months. It is found in both rural and urban area. So now here I conclude my presentation by saying that use resources carefully and do their proper utilization. Because if you waste these resources, it takes over billions of years to get replenished. Thank you and have a wonderful day ahead.
Very good.
We are amazed by your wonderful performance, Himani. Really, people are the real resource of the country. They must be educated, they must be employed. Now, moving further, we are coming for the GK quiz. Himani, are you ready for your GK questions?
Yes, ma'am, sure.
What are the main parts of flowers called?
Main parts of flowers are called as stamens.
Who is known as the father of the Indian Constitution?
Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar is known as the father of Indian Constitution.
Well done. Which is the largest saltwater lake?
Chilika Lake is the largest saltwater lake.
Very good. Name the tissue that forms the inner lining of the mouth.
Epithelial tissue forms the inner lining of the mouth.
Very good. The last question is, what is the name of a natural disaster that causes huge waves to crash on the shore?
Tsunami is the natural